Most people fail at protecting their power because they give away their privacy for free. If you want to move through the digital age like Ayanokoji, here's how you use privacy as your ultimate weapon. Chapter 1. Privacy is control. Privacy is not about hiding. Privacy is about control. When people know too much about you, they can predict you. When they can predict you, they can manipulate you. Every piece of personal data is leverage. Your habits, your preferences, your routines. These become weapons against you in the wrong hands. Privacy protects you from that. It keeps the power in your corner. When no one knows your next move, you control the board. That's what Ayanokoji does. He keeps his true self hidden. He reveals only what's necessary. That gives him freedom. Freedom to act without interference. Freedom to maneuver without suspicion. Privacy creates unpredictability, and unpredictability creates power. Most people don't get this. They think privacy is old-fashioned. But in reality, privacy is the sharpest edge you can hold. If you lose it, you lose control. If you keep it, you stay untouchable. Chapter 2. Information is currency. Every bit of information you give away is currency. Companies trade it. Governments monitor it. Even people around you collect it. The digital world runs on data. You are the product. Your clicks, your searches, your messages, your photos, they all get stored, analyzed, and sold. This is how algorithms know you better than you know yourself. If you don't control your information, someone else will, and they'll use it for their own gain. The less people know, the stronger your position. Don't spend your currency carelessly. Treat information like money. Would you hand out $100 bills to strangers? Of course not. So why give out personal details for free? Privacy means holding your currency tight and spending it only when it benefits you. Chapter 3. Silence builds power. Words are permanent in the digital age. Once you post, it's out there forever. Even if you delete it, it's archived somewhere. This is why silence is powerful. Most people overshare online. They post their every move, their thoughts, their emotions. This creates patterns, and patterns reveal weaknesses. Ayanokoji never talks more than he needs to. He understands silence as a shield. It makes others uncertain. It makes them guess. When you're silent, no one can pin you down. No one can use your words against you. In the digital world, less is more. Every post should be calculated. Every message should be deliberate. Your silence builds mystery. Your silence builds control. And in the end, your silence builds power. Chapter 4. Protect your digital footprint. Your digital footprint is the trail you leave behind. Every site you visit, every video you watch, every app you use, it all builds a profile of you. Companies track it, hackers exploit it, even strangers can use it against you. You can't erase your footprint completely, but you can minimize it. Use privacy tools, VPNs, encrypted apps, anonymous browsers. Don't connect every account to your real name. Don't give apps access to things they don't need. Turn off permissions. Every small step makes a difference. The smaller your footprint, the harder you are to track, and the harder you are to track, the safer you stay. In a world where everything is monitored, minimizing your footprint is survival. Chapter 5. Separate public and private life. You don't have to be invisible, but you do have to be strategic. Separate what's public from what's private. Public what you're comfortable sharing, private what no one should ever know. Mixing the two is dangerous. Most people post without thinking. They reveal their location, their family, their finances. This puts them at risk. Keep a hard line between the two. Use different accounts if you need to. Don't let strangers connect the dots. Don't give away your true position. When you separate your worlds, you gain control. You choose what people see, and more importantly, what they never see. Ayanokoji never reveals everything. That's why he's always one step ahead. You can do the same. Chapter 6. Control what you reveal. Information is power only when it's selective. The goal is not zero information. The goal is controlled information. You reveal what helps you, and you conceal what hurts you. This is strategy. If you reveal everything, you're predictable. If you reveal nothing, you seem suspicious. The balance is key. Give just enough to appear normal, but keep the real details hidden. For example, you might share a general interest, but never reveal your exact routine. You might post about success, but not about failure. What you reveal shapes perception. Perception shapes influence. And influence is power, so be deliberate. Every detail you share should serve a purpose. Never reveal just to reveal. Chapter 7. Outsmart manipulation. The more people know about you, the easier it is to manipulate you. Advertisers exploit your habits. Friends pressure you with your passwords. Enemies dig for your weaknesses. This is how control is lost. When you hold back information, you reduce their weapons. No fuel, no fire. You become harder to predict, harder to influence, harder to trap. This doesn't mean paranoia. It means awareness. Notice how people probe for details. Notice how they frame questions. Notice how they use what you say later. Ayanokoji never gives enemies ammunition. He answers without answering. He speaks without revealing. You can practice the same. When you hold back, you force others into uncertainty, and uncertainty keeps you in control. Chapter 8. Privacy protects freedom. Without privacy, freedom doesn't exist. Think about it. If every move is watched, you hesitate, you censor yourself, you second guess. That's not freedom. That's a cage. Privacy lets you act without fear. It gives you space to experiment, to fail, to think differently, without someone judging every move. Most people give this away willingly. They trade privacy for convenience. But convenience costs freedom. When you control your privacy, you regain freedom. Freedom to choose. Freedom to act. Freedom to live without being trapped. That's why privacy isn't just protection, it's liberation. And in the digital age, that makes it ultimate power. Chapter 9. Build layers of defense. Privacy isn't one wall, it's layers of defense. One wall can be broken, but multiple walls make you untouchable. Start with basics, strong passwords, two-factor authentication, then move deeper. Use encrypted communication. Secure your devices, update your systems. Each layer adds friction. Friction discourages attackers. They'll move to an easier target. Layers also protect you from accidents. If one layer breaks, another still stands. Think of it like armor. Ayanokoji doesn't fight bare-chested. He fights layered, prepared, and untouchable. Your privacy should be the same. One breach shouldn't expose everything. Build layers. Defend yourself. Stay unbreakable. Chapter 10. Privacy creates power. At the core, privacy is power. The less people know, the more they wonder. The more they wonder, the more control you have. This is how mystery becomes influence. People respect what they can't fully see. They fear what they can't fully predict. Ayanokoji uses this perfectly. He hides his true capability. He lets others underestimate him. Then he moves when no one expects it. You can do the same. Keep your private life private. Keep your strategy hidden. Only reveal the outcome, never the process. This keeps you untouchable. Privacy isn't weakness, it's strength. It's the foundation of control in the digital age. When you own your privacy, you own your power. Final thoughts. Privacy isn't about being paranoid. It's about being smart. In the digital age, information is power. The one who controls it wins. Most people give theirs away. That's why they're controlled. You won't make that mistake. You'll protect your data. You'll master silence. You'll separate your public and private worlds. And you'll move through life with the advantage. Privacy is not old-fashioned. It's the sharpest edge in a world of constant exposure. Control it, and use it as your ultimate power. Be elite. Stay elite.